We just keep winning and winning and winning as EU fans. We might not have new content coming out for the Star Wars EU currently. We do. I made a video about it, but not consistently. But we just keep winning with the merchandise. The merchandise since 2014 has been amazing for the Star Wars EU. And we just got yet another huge victory announced to us recently. So Hasbro was doing one of their panels, one of their shows where they highlight upcoming products. And it's a huge shout out to my friend Max, Strictly Star Wars on Instagram and YouTube. She's the one who keeps me in the loop with all of the Star Wars toy news. She's the first to send me the links and all that and keep me updated on everything that's going on with the Star Wars Black Series and all of it, really. And so she excitedly sent a message to us on our group chat, which is an amazing group chat, by the way. It's really something that is very special to me, which is off topic, but it's everyone who is on Super Literary Encounters, and I just want to give a huge shout out to everyone who's in that chat because they mean so much to me, and they're just some of my best friends in the fandom, and some of my happiest interactions in my week-to-week life is, on that chat, and looking forward to seeing what everyone's saying about anything is just such a blessing in this fandom. But she updated me and everyone else that, holy crap, Prince Xizor, yes, I'm not pronouncing it Prince Zizor as I did when I was younger, Prince Xizor is getting a Black Series action figure. No way, man. I mean, I was at a loss for words when I saw that, and the figure looks amazing. This is what the figure looks like. They've released numerous images. I might pause the video and put up a slideshow for y'all. So if it was a slideshow or if I just pop the images up quickly, I'm not sure what I'll do yet for the future editor me, but man, it looks really, really good. And yes, we've gotten Xizor action figures before in the 3.75 line, but Black Series is huge. And a 6-inch Black Series for Xizor is so exciting, and I cannot wait to get it. This is at a time where already this year we've gotten a Darth Malgus Black Series, a Starkiller Black Series, a Jorah Sabaoth Black Series. All this year we've gotten so much EU Black Series already, and then Xizor. That's great news in and of itself. But the big, big, big news is that we're getting Shadows of the Empire versions of Luke and Leia. So here's their outfits from Shadows of the Empire. I cannot wait to see Black Series Luke and Leia from Shadows of the Empire. I'm probably going to have to get those ones. I didn't buy Luke from Heir to the Empire. Maybe I should have. I just don't think it's that iconic a Luke fit. If it was Luke from Dark Empire, sign me up immediately. I'm copying that. But now we're getting a Shadows of the Empire Luke and Leia 6-inch Black Series line. I am thrilled about that. Leia and Luke have super cool outfits from this period, and I just cannot believe we're going to get actual... we're going to get Black Series 6-inch figures of them. So cool. And to make the news even better, I cannot even believe this, but we're getting a Dash Rendar. It sounds crazy to say. Dash Rendar 6-inch Black Series figure. Oh my goodness, that is going to be absolutely amazing. I have a 3.75 one from the Power of the Force line up here, which is super, super cool. I love the figure. It's a super cool figure that I have in package, but getting a 6-inch one that I can display with my other EU 6-inch Black Series figs is going to be absolutely incredible. And I cannot believe that we're going to get a Dash Rendar. That news blew my mind. But probably the biggest piece of news out of this is these are not isolated figures. This isn't just another Gaming Greats GameStop drop. We've gotten, Bastila Shan, Revan, Malik, Malgus, Zalbar from the Republic Commandos from the Black Series Gaming Greats line, which has been wonderful. We got the comic line with Jackson and Maul and Kirk Hanos, which was awesome too. But we've not gotten anything from the books. Except we have. Because the Xizor, Dash Rendar, Luke and Leia figures are part of a new line of Black Series figures, focusing on the publishing side of the Star Wars expanded universe, and, well, Star Wars in general. So we might get some canon stuff in this line too, but most importantly, that means they're now doing books. So who knows what we could get in the years to come. How many characters from other novels will be depicted? Will we finally get a Jacen Solo? Will we finally get Ben Skywalker? Will we get Tales of the Jedi? There is literally endless possibilities for the Black Series 6-inch figures that we can get now in a publishing line that's starting with Shadows of the Empire. I'm assuming that all the packages will prioritize and showcase that it's part of Shadows of the Empire. And, you know, will we get a Legacy of the Force line? Will we get a new Jedi Order line? It sounds crazy to say. Dark Empire, you know, Tales of the Jedi, Republic, Dash Jenner with Dark Times. You know, it's literally endless possibilities. And that is the biggest takeaway from this news. Not that we got a Xizor figure, a Dash Rendar figure, or Shadows of the Empire versions of Luke and Leia, which is great. But the fact that we have possibility with that publishing, that Star Wars publishing is now being adapted in a line of Black Series figures going forward. This news is huge, and it's keeping the EU alive for us. And these EU figs are outselling their regular figs. They go out of stock quickly, and they rise up in price quickly on the secondhand market, as I've unfortunately found out when I didn't bite the bullet and grab the figure on the pre-order, you know. But they do really well. They keep the EU alive, and they, you know, adorn our bookshelves. They are so super cool, and please, Black Series, keep making EU figures now in this publishing line. I am so thrilled about this news. This is such great news. We just can't stop winning. We just keep winning and winning and winning and winning when it comes to Star Wars merchandise for the expanded universe. Funko Pops have been going crazy for EU figures. We got Traya and Scion and Nihilus. Oh man, we've gotten blessed with Funko Pops for the EU. And they just announced the droid from KOTOR is getting made into a figure as well. TK, the little one-eyed dude. Wonderful. We are doing great in terms of toy and merchandise representation for the Star Wars EU right now. Honestly, better than I could have expected, better than I could have hoped, and I hope the trend continues through 2024 into 2025 as well. This has just been great, and hopefully it's a sign of, Legends, books, and comics being produced newly for the timeline one day in the future. You know, a fan can hope. But thanks to Max for keeping me updated on all of this kind of stuff. She is quick with the link sharing. Like, I think I knew under an hour after the news dropped, thanks to her. And so make sure to check her page out on Insta and her channel out on YouTube. This is great news. So what figure are you most excited for that's been announced of Xizor, Rendar, or Shadows of the Empire, Luke and Leia? And what do you hope to see most in a publishing line of Black Series 6-inch figures going forward? Let me know in the comments.